Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a day in my life, a day in the life of a teacher. I'm just going to take you guys along today and go throughout my Friday. You will see me go through my work day, and then I might do a couple errands after school today, and then I'm also going to take you home with me and we are going to be cooking dinner with my fiance Tony and all that good stuff. And actually this video is sponsored in part by Home Chef. I am so excited to be working with them for this video because I have been wanting to try one of those meal kits for so long, and so when they reached out to me and wanted to work with me and they explained what Home Chef was, I was like, yes, sign me up. Absolutely, without a doubt, I need to try this. If you are a teacher like me, you know we are tired, we are exhausted, we are stressed, and I do love to cook. I've always loved to cook so much, but it's really difficult when I come home from work to have that motivation. So something that's going to make it easier for me, something that's going to kind of mix up my meals and make it exciting, I'm all for it. So that will be in a little bit later of the video, and I would just kind of take you guys along cooking with us. We've been eating it all week and it is the best. Like seriously, I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so this morning I had a leadership committee. And it's basically just like a representative from every like team of my school gets together and we just talk about, I don't know, things and stuff. And then I also have a school event today that my other committee is doing. So I run the Joy committee at my school, and it's just a committee where we come up with events for staff and for students and do fun things. I love running the committee. It's so fun. I love coming up with events for the school and for staff and stuff like that. But today's event is called Cookies and Cards, and the kids all make, through the whole school, they make a Valentine for a local organization in the community, and then they also get to eat a chocolate chip cookie. So yesterday afternoon I went out and I picked up from a local grocery store 600 chocolate chip cookies, and then me and two of my coworkers, we like divvied them up into baggies and all that good stuff and like organized them. And so there was 600 cookies in my classroom overnight. I did have a few yesterday. I'm gonna have one today again. They're so darn good, and I have no control over baked goods sometimes when I'm at work. It's kind of a problem. But anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my cookie today because, you know, it's the little things and it's Friday. So this morning I just kind of finished organizing those and everything, and now I kind of just need to get ready for my day. I need to prep some supplies, and I'm hoping it's just a chill, calm Friday. The kids have been back out at recess for a while. It was too cold, it was too much snow or mud, whatever, I don't know. They haven't been getting out to recess, and now it's warming up a little bit and they have been getting out, except today it's raining, and I'm really like hoping that they go out for recess, but I don't think they will, and that makes a big difference. Huge difference. Like, comment below if you're a teacher and you know the real struggle of having students who don't get recess for days because of the weather. It's a huge difference. Kids just need to get outside. Let's be real. That's just like kids need to get outside. They need to get outside, they need to run, they need to have fun, they need to get their energy out. Because if they don't get their energy out outside, guess what? They come to special and they get their energy out here in my room. So I really hope that they get outside today, but if not, we'll make it work. Yeah, and I guess that's it. I will check in with you guys later today. Oh, I do want to talk to you about one more little thing. Let me take my camera to the sink and show you a project I've been working on. So if you've been following me for a bit now, so that would be like May of last year, you've seen this project already because I've vlogged about it a lot. But basically we take the wrappers off crayons, we melt them down into molds, and we sell them as a fundraiser. So basically last year we raised money for, I forget the organization, but it's an organization for like African safari animals, and I don't think it's just African safari, but I don't know, it's big animals basically, and you adopt the animal. Now this year I'm extra excited because we're actually finding a animal shelter in the community to donate to, which I think is a little more near and dear to my heart. I love all animals, but I've always wanted to do something for the local community shelters, and so this is perfect. So I'll take you guys to the sink and I'll show you like where we're at with these crayons. We're not very far yet, but I'll keep vlogging throughout the process and kind of show you guys in future vlogs. Okay, so this is basically just all we're doing so far. These are the crayons that already have the wrappers taken off, but if you just soak your crayons in hot water really helps just overnight, and then they just peel off for the most part. Now some kind of, you know, it's a little difficult to get them off, and so what I'll do then is I will just run the hot water over them again, and then it usually just pops right back off. So once they are done, oh, that is heavy. Oh, once these are done, I have the kids, usually kindergarten, sort them by color. I might start doing that today, I'm not sure. But it's such a good lesson for kindergarten because then they're working on their sorting, they're working on their colors. And it's also interesting because then the kids will look like this color and say, well, what color is that? You know, I don't know where to put it. And then we can talk about tints and shades, and you'd be surprised how many good lessons I can get out of sorting crayons. And then once this is done, we break them up and we put them into silicone molds. Welcome to my scary supply closet. I don't usually bring you guys in here, but I will show off my color-coded, organized construction paper. It feels so good to look at, doesn't it? It's just so good. All right, so anyway, the molds. Oh, let me come down here. These are the silicone molds. So you just buy these, you can get them on sale if it's like after the holiday, like these Christmas tree ones and stuff like that. The parent who I do this with brings these silicone molds in, so you can get these cheap at the store, like if it's a holiday, after the holiday, kind of like these Christmas tree ones. But there's so many. This is a new one that she got, but she has tons of Star Wars ones because her kids love Star Wars, but there's tons in here. And you just break the crayons up and then you put it in the oven. She takes hers home to do it at her home just because it's a lot easier, and with the fumes and things you don't want to do that at school. So she does it at home and she brings it back in, and then we have a day where we sell all the crayons. Hey guys, so obviously it's after school. I couldn't hop on at school because I just had a crazy afternoon. It wasn't terrible, but it was definitely hectic is the word I will say. Yeah, and the very end of my day, first of all, I cut my finger on scissors pretty bad. It was my scissors, it wasn't like the kids' scissors, and it cut pretty deep and like it just would not stop bleeding, so that happened. And then at the very end of the day, I had a student who was kind of like lingering in my room and I didn't know why. And I was out in the hallway saying goodbye to his class, and then he came up to me afterwards, I think because he was embarrassed, and he showed me a pencil. And he was like, I'm really sorry, I put it in the pencil sharpener the wrong way. And I kid you not, the end of the pencil that he put in, oh, it was all the way down to the metal part. The metal part was like shredded and the eraser was gone. Yeah, and then I went into my room and I just hear the motor running, and the pencil sharpener's motor was just like to this metal and eraser. So I have to deal with that on Monday because I got the eraser out, I could not get the metal pieces out. So I'm just gonna deal with it on Monday. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this on a Friday. Oh my gosh, the life of a teacher, like there's always something crazy, and that's not even the craziest thing that happened to me today. There's so many things, but you know, that's what happens when you're a teacher. You always have stories, at least. I mean, like I never have a dull day. So now, one, I'm eating Oreos. We got Oreos for the kids with allergies for the cookies and cards. So I'm just sitting in my car outside of Ulta, vlogging and eating Oreos because I'm starving. Okay, so in Ulta, I need to get a new hair curler, like a wand, because Dixie, my dog, chewed the cord of my current wand. So I've been using an old one that I don't really like as much. So I need to get a new one of those. I am very low on foundation, so I need a new foundation. And I just haven't like looked around at makeup in such a long time, and I feel like I've been really low on a lot of stuff because I'm trying to use all the stuff that I have before I go and buy new stuff. But guess what? I'm pretty much using it all, so I need to go in there and just kind of like get some foundation and a new highlighter maybe. The main goal is the curling wand and maybe like a heat protectant spray because I'm trying to help my hair get healthier, so we will see. But that is the goal for Ulta. And then I'm gonna head home and then we're gonna eat some dinner. So I better not have one too many cookies because then I won't be hungry for dinner. And I'm so pumped for dinner tonight. Dixie! Hi! Alright guys, so I just got home. I changed this sweatshirt. I freaking love this sweatshirt. It's from Target. It has all the princesses on it. It's so cute and it's like kind of cropped a little bit too. So I just have some leggings, some comfy leggings. I was actually wearing these under my dress at school too, so perfect. And then I just put the sweatshirt on and now we are ready to cook. So again, this is gonna be with Home Chef and you can actually get $30 off your first order with them by using my link below. So you can go down in the description box and click that link, and I totally suggest it because we have been loving it this week. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along to making dinner tonight with us, and tonight we have, it is the turkey tetrazzini skillet. It's like a pasta dish, which I'm pumped about because I love my pasta. So let's get cooking. Before we get started, I want to share with you guys too, another reason why I love Home Chef is the way that it actually came in the mail. It was packaged really nicely. It had ice packs that were still completely frozen, so everything was so fresh. I don't know how they do it. It's like fresher than the produce that you get at the grocery store, at my local grocery. I don't know how they do it, but it was super fresh. So most of the stuff comes in these little packs, and everything is pre-packaged to just what you need, so you're not going to be wasting any food, and it just makes it so easy. Like, you don't have to buy an entire thing of a spice. Instead, they just give you a little package, which I'll show you, but then also they give you the meat like completely separate. So all your meat comes in a separate little bag that was right next to the little freezer pack as well. And then we also got this cute little recipe book. Yes, my finger is still wrapped in a band-aid because it is hurting, you guys. It hurts so bad when I cut it and it's just like throbbing. But anyway, so we got a Home Chef recipe little cookbook that they give you, and then this is where you can put your recipes. Here's just some information that they give you. So this week, this is what we had earlier, the Italian sausage and pepper risotto. It was so good. All of them come already hole punched. And then we also had this steak quesadilla, which was amazing too. This is what we're gonna eat tomorrow, the roasted garlic butter steak. And then tonight, this is the turkey tetrazzini skillet, which looks amazing. And just to make life even easier, it tells you exactly what's in the box. It tells you how long it's gonna be, and it tells you the difficulty level. So these meals we actually picked out. You have a whole menu that you can choose from. So like, if you want something a little more challenging, a little more easy, they have it for you. So what I love too is it also tells you exactly what you need. So for this, all we need is olive oil, salt, pepper, and then the pot, colander, and a large non-stick pan. And then all the instructions are right here. And then the art teacher in me just loves all the visuals too. I like that the instructions are all pictures and they're gorgeous photos too. Like, I feel like whenever I get a cookbook out in the store, I always want beautiful photos. Like, I never just want it to be text. I know that's kind of silly, but I don't care. I like the photos. Also, if you hear that like gurgling,
water rushing sound,
Tony is also with me, cooking with me. This would be a perfect date night too, because they're fun, aren't they, to make? Yeah, they're a lot of fun and they're easy. But also, if you hear that gurgling in the background, that is our washer and dryer. We're currently doing laundry. Adult life, Friday night, doing laundry, staying in, cooking. What more could you want? We are almost done. It's looking good. This just has to thicken up a little bit. Then we add the peas and the cheese and we are good to go. Another thing that I love about Home Chef too is the recipes that you have, you can keep. So like, we're getting so many really good recipe ideas that we want to reproduce again and again because they're so good and they're easy and they're fun, and once you get it, like, you have the recipe to keep then, it's yours and you can keep it in your binder. But they always are coming out with new things every week too, so like every week they have a new menu, you can pick different things, which is really fun. Alright guys, and with that, this meal is all done. I am so excited to dive into it. And honestly, the best part of this whole thing is that it was delivered right to our doorstep. I hate spending time on the weekend going grocery shopping is the worst. I don't know, I just don't like it. Like I would rather just do things that I enjoy and get stuff done around the house. Like I just don't like grocery shopping. So this saves so much time. It gets delivered to my house and it looks so good. So what do you think about the dinner?
I'm ready to eat.
This is the real verdict, the foodie right here.
I'm ready to eat.
It looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
All right guys, and with that, I'm gonna close out this vlog, this day in the life of a teacher. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, like this video, give a thumbs up. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.